All right, let's talk hockey, because I know you guys love hockey.
I love it.
A huge hockey star is in trouble for dropping trou and clinching his butt cheeks in front of a security officer at an Arizona condo complex, and now he's facing charges for this. It sounds like it was stupid buffoonery, and now it's escalated to possible criminality, and Auston Matthews could be in real trouble for this.
Right. Auston Matthews, who Connor told me is essentially the Odell Beckham of the NHL. He's that talented and a great personality. So this guy's a big deal. But yeah, officials say, Evan, May 26th, there was a security guard who was sitting in her car outside of Austin's condo when she says that Austin and her friends came by and actually tried to open the door to her car, could not get in because it was locked. She says then that he went in front of her, dropped his pants to his ankles, grabbed his butt cheeks, and then kind of ran away with his pants.
So this was like an aggressive mooning?
An aggressive mooning, yeah. And I know it sort of might sound a little bit funny, but I spoke to this young woman, and she told me that she had no idea what their intent was, and that she was actually really scared for her safety when this happened.
So we should say this went down in Scottsdale around 2 o'clock in the morning. Auston Matthews is a 22-year-old multimillionaire who signed a $58 million contract earlier this year. Yeah. So he's young, he's rich, he's stupid. He's out in Scottsdale where the bar scene is. You guys ever been to the bar scene in Scottsdale?
No,
I have not.
Oh my!
You keep telling me about it though.
It's like a mini Vegas out there, man. It is. If you're watching this and you want to have a great night out, go to the bar scene in Scottsdale. It's crazy. But what Austin did, it sounds like he took things a little too far. The buffoonery crossed the line, and this woman, feels like she was victimized in a sexual misconduct sort of a way. So what happened now, Babcock? What's going on with the law?
So a few days later, she went to police in Scottsdale, and they did an investigation, and authorities have charged him with disorderly conduct.
Wow.
So he's going to be in court this week, and he could get in trouble for this. The woman told me.
Really, to be honest with you, if it went down like she says it went down, he should get in trouble.
The woman told me, I'm a veteran and I have some PTSD stuff, and a bunch of guys trying to get in my car at 2 a.m. was scary.
I get it. By the way, Austin spoke about the issue this morning in front of the Toronto Maple Leafs media. Watch this.
Thanks, guys, for coming. Obviously, not something that I don't think any of us really wish we were talking about today, but unfortunately, it's the situation we're in. I mean, I regret any of my actions that would ever put a distraction on the team or distress any individual. I take a lot of pride in preparing myself for the season and representing the Toronto Maple Leafs as well as I can. So unfortunately, due to the situation, I'm afraid I can't really make any other comments. But that's all I have. And thank you guys for coming out.
I think he's trying to handle this the best he can now, but
good.
Yeah,
that's not great.
Not great.
I get going out, you want to have fun.
Yeah, but
you got to be thoughtful of other people's feelings. You can't do
once you do run afoul of something, it might be good to dip into your sincerity and see if you can get some sincerity to flow out of there.
I don't think, this is my personal take on it,
no.
I don't think he understands the gravity of the situation here. I think he's
going to understand the gravity once he falls and hits Earth, because the reality is that wasn't sufficient enough. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was not great. I mean,
he's got to make things right with her.
Beating
you're a grown-ass man, dude. You're a grown-ass man. There comes a point where you can't be a dumb college kid anymore. You're a pro. You're a high-profile person. You can't do that stuff. If you like what you just saw, videos, great stories, and crazy photos, we've got more like it every single night on TMZ Sports on FS1.